Good morning. Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing really good. God damn it. My bird's obsessed with his goddamn eggs, man. He's freaking out. He's seeing it and he wants to eat it. Maybe I give him his own little plate. Hold on. So today I went to get bagels from Fairmount Bagels. So there's the two bagel shops in Montreal that are like kind of competing, you know? There's the Fairmount Bagel one and then there's the St-Viateur Bagel one. And I'm not sure which one's better. I usually go to the Fairmount one because I live closer to the street Fairmount. The bagel shops are named after the streets. I mean, for all I know, they could be the exact same owners and they're just like tricking people into thinking they're fucking cool by going to one or the other or whatever. My favorite are the all-dressed bagels. They got, it's basically everything. It's like onion and garlic and all sorts of shit and fucking, oh, it's so good. And basically they're like my favorite bagels and they're just so crunchy and nice and they're delicious. Arnold! Goddamn, man. Like, you guys gotta go. It's on Fairmount Street. It's called Fairmount Bagels. It's fucking fantastic. And the way I like to eat these bagels is I take them and I cut them in half, you know, and I put them in the toaster. I make my eggs. I make some nice eggs. Once they're done toasting, I put up them bagels and I just put eggs on the side. And it's just very simple, clean, honest food. The way Gordon Ramsay says it, you know, clean, honest food. And I'm an honest guy and whatever. Oh my god, this bird. There's fucking an egg here, so look at that. Oh, man. I fucking love bagels, man. And I'm very, very particular the way I eat these bagels. I usually take eggs and I put them on each half. And I sort of like balance it in between and I try to let it sit there. And I take a nice bite like this. It's a fucking disaster, but I love like the little bits of like seeds and shit. It's like I'm a bird, man. I love little seeds. I don't know what they are. Little seeds. Some of them are like, they're all like brown and burnt. And I think I've said it before. Like my favorite type of food is like when something's like burnt so hard it just like cuts my throat out. Like I just feel like I'm gonna choke on my food and I'm just gonna like have to get a tracheotomy and breathe from a tube and oh god. People think you're a loser if you eat breakfast for supper, which I think is stupid. Like, but then people think you're like a super rich guy if you eat a steak for breakfast. Or I don't know what people think when people eat steak for breakfast. Like, what's a weird thing you could eat for breakfast? Say like fish. Like, who wants fish in the morning? I haven't had fish in so long. Other than like fish and chips in the UK. But you're not even really eating fish. When you're getting fish and chips, you're just getting like, you might as well be eating chicken nuggets, you know? It's just like a chicken of the sea or whatever. See, like, this is the type of food I wish I could eat every single day. But like, bagels are essentially poisonous. Like, it's just a really dense bread. It's basically like I'm eating 6 slices of bread all condensed into like one circular donut. Eating this is like the equivalent of like eating like sweets in the morning. I don't know. But it's dignified because it doesn't taste sweet. Like, it tastes savory. So it's like, oh, you're a fancy piece of shit because you're eating like a bagel from a shop that's been open for like hundreds of years or whatever. Not hundreds, I don't even know how long. I think Fairmount Bagel's been open for like a long fucking time. Like, I always judge people that eat like really, really shitty at like in the morning. But I'm thinking like, I eat shitty, like once the morning ends, I just eat shitty anyway. I don't know why. Like, I remember I had this boss, like I used to work with this guy years ago. I was in this editing place. We'd make like YouTube videos like that are just like food related stuff, like kind of like what I do, but they would do like countdown videos, like the top 10 McDonald's nuggets that gave this guy diarrhea and made him go blind or shit like that. That's a bad description. Like, you know, like the top 10 Burger King food items or shit like that. Like just generic bullshit like that. The channel had like a lot of subs. Like, it was getting up there. Like, at one point, like I remember they hit 250,000 subscribers on their channel. And like our boss was so happy. And anytime he'd like celebrate, he'd like bring in a giant cake or whatever, like first thing in the morning. Like, we'd come in, you know, we'd probably work for like half an hour, you know, settle in. And the thing is, like, you think a guy who like eats cake would be like super excited, like, you know, an energetic guy. He was just like very like monotone and kind of like dead-eyed, like just like he had a lot of ambition, but he like seemed like a guy who like got his spine and dick ripped out at the same time, you know? And I remember like we were sitting there eating this like the biggest fucking cake, and we're like just feeling sick, and then he was like slowly eating the cake, and he was like, the next cake's gonna be at 500,000 subscribers. And I was like, wow, imagine how big that cake's gonna be, because this cake was huge at 250,000. Imagine at 500,000. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, nothing. I just ate my fucking cake. He was a fucking nice guy though. When I quit, he like ordered out and stuff, and it's kind of weird. Like we all celebrated me leaving. If you're enjoying this video and you're watching and you like it, please consider subscribing to the channel. I got a lot of videos up on here and way more you'd like, and click subscribe. You won't fucking regret it. Like, I've worked in the food business, like, you know, I worked in a bar, I've worked in a restaurant, I've worked, you know, pubs that serve food. So I've served the food and I've served the drinks, but I've never been, like, I never cooked the food professionally. Like, that'd be really interesting to, like, be somewhere where, like, what is that satisfaction? Because I didn't get any satisfaction to see, like, people eating food. If anything, I'd be like, I fucking hate these disgusting creatures for eating this garbage. That reminds me. Fairmount Bagels, man. I'm telling you, you gotta go. Let's go get the word out, you know? It's fucking great ass bagel. My favorite thing we like to do when we were younger, what am I saying? Me and my girlfriend, like I think maybe last summer or whatever, we'd like get bagels and just eat them in the park. We'd get like a little bit of butter, and that'd be a fucking breakfast, you know? Oh man. Usually what I like to do, because all these seeds, is now just use my finger as a little suction cup and eat these seeds, because they all taste all garlicky. And between me and you guys, I fucking love garlic, you know? And I don't want my girlfriend to hear, even though she probably watch this video. Like, I'd fucking just eat garlic. Like I wouldn't eat it raw, but I would eat it pretty fucking close to raw. Like, I would take garlic and I would put it in the oven, just let it like get like soft and shit. And to be honest, like what we do, you know, it's a normal thing to do. You make potatoes in the oven. We usually put garlic in there. We crush it so the juices and all the jizz from the garlic goes all over our potatoes and stuff. You know, and I would eat all the garlic cloves, basically. Just like, I'd pretend they're potatoes, being like, I know I would stink. Like, I would probably, like, I would smell like garlic for, like, months. Like, goddamn, I fucking love garlic. I don't know what it is about food that makes me all chatty. Well, there's literally nothing left to eat on this plate. There is my bird's leftovers, but I'm not gonna eat that. No, I'm joking. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this, just consider subscribing to the channel. I got a shit ton of videos up on here, and way more shit ton of videos over there, and more coming. And okay, thank you, and goodbye.